Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again, and today I'm here this Sunday morning in Chicago. Come through a different variety of states, talking about the same subject matter that I'm speaking about here. You guys know a lot about Chicago, and Chicago is Chicago. But the problems of Chicago are the same problems as all over the world. They're not just in America, all over the world, yes. What I want you to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to focus on what causes these problems. The things that cause these problems are evil. Evil, and evil is expressed in the forms of hate, racism, and bigotry, lying, cheating, and stealing, and terror, and killing, and war. When you see guys walking around here with guns, talking about ready to save their streets, and this is their country, and everybody else got to go, that's evil. That's perpetuated in the lives of these people from the time that they were kids, from their parents and from the society at large. A society that comes along with people like Donald Trump trying to divide them, trying to say that some are special and others are not, trying to say that you garner power and put it in place and you keep everybody else subjected to it, and you end up with a society that's split, divided, and there's no way that it can stand. But the liar deceives the folks to think that in the meantime, while it's standing, all of those people that's poor, they are poor because you got their extra in your pocket. And now you can live, and because you are living like this, you think and you have been persuaded to believe that they are no good, that they are inhuman, and this is why you were able to con them, and now they are hurting and you are enjoying from their hurt. That's nothing but evil, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to tell you that there is a God that set this thing up in a different kind of way that you cannot hide, you cannot deny it. And the thing of it is that the earth belongs to God. All the food, all the resources that can be used for everything that they are used for today came about by God. That power you can't see, can't touch, can't feel, can't conjure up your imagination. But the evidence of all existence is that God exists. And it is that same power that maneuvered itself and entered a man that gave us electric lights, not just for that man to make money off, but for everybody to have electric lights. They gave us the computer so that everybody can have a computer, not to make money, so that make the car so everybody can have transportation, not just to make money, to make homes so that everybody can have a place to live, not just to make money, to make food that everybody can have something to eat, not just to make money, to make medicine so that everybody can have a means for health care, not just to make money, to do everything in this life because everybody in this earth one time or another is going to need it. And the knowledge of how to get it and maintain it, it comes from God. And the instrument that it comes through are individuals for the benefit of individuals. And it does not cost you nothing but a body and a need. And all of the other stuff is given to you by God, and it doesn't cause you a lie. You don't have to cheat, you don't have to steal, you don't have to be a hatred, you don't have to be a bigot, you don't have to be a warrior, you don't have to be anything but a compassionate person. You got to respect God and love one another. And if you don't do that, you represent evil. Going to church don't mean you respect God. Respecting God means seeing anybody hungry, making sure they're not hungry no longer. And that might mean giving them a piece of bread and standing up to the system to make sure that whatever caused them to be hungry before, it will never happen again. And it's the same thing, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes down to every walk in life. Now, I don't care what you go to church today and talk about. Talk about Jesus was the Son of God, born of a Virgin Mary. What the hell does that mean when you're belly hungry? What the hell does that mean when you're suffering in pain and agony and nobody's there to help you? Well, what is God? God, and who is the one that's talking about God? If that's all you can give, you don't know a darn thing about God. You should go sit down. But what I'm telling you right now is the absolute truth, and I guarantee you will not listen. However, God didn't ask you to listen. He said if you follow it, it can save you. In the meantime, if you don't, you're going to do a lot of complaining. Next time, this is Eddie Marcus saying goodbye on this Sunday morning.